Oxy 2020, bro.
Oxy 2020. Start with physicals. So 5'8", 152. 5'8", still tall enough to win headers. 152 pounds. Gives me enough strength to bully people off the ball. Let me see here. But for 5'8", you want to make sure that you go the short version of 5'8", so that your acceleration and agility and balance and all that is a little bit higher than the tall version of 5.8. So let's see here. So right there, 152 pounds. So that's the physicals. Go the skill tree. Chuck, I'll wait for you to catch up.
Oh, I'm at the skill tree already.
Oh shit.
Is that what they call it? The skill tree?
I think so.
Is that what you call it, Pox?
That's what I call it. All right.
Well then that's what it'll be called.
So player traits. That's what it's called, Chuck. That's the main title there. So CDM. I went. I didn't go full all out stamina. But as you can see, because of the right back build, you get way more base stamina, better physicals really than a CDM build, a lot more pace and stamina. So I went top 3, those 3 stamina traits, and then I went down to the 3rd jumping and stamina. So again, like 5'8", you're really playing against like 5'4" strikers. So 5'8", you're already towering over them, but you're still getting jumping stats here. So I ended up at 88 jumping and 95 stamina, so pretty good. Took some strength to bully people off the ball if you're chasing them down the wings. And then I went over in the right tree as well and grabbed a jumping and 2 strengths. So again, you're going to be stronger than like every striker and midfielder you come up against. So even though it's not like huge stats, you're still way more than they are. So it's almost like you're cheating against them. Defending, I never slide tackle.
Uh-oh.
So if it was a slide tackle trait and I could leave it off the tree to get all my standing tackles, then I did. So fortunately, I had to unlock 2 sliding tackles to get to the standing tackle, but I did. My overall is rated 88, and I found that the only difference is if you put 1 skill point into this slide tackle, you'll get 89. But it's just not in my game, so I just left it off. So 88 overall, but if I wanted to, I could be 89 just by putting this dumb thing in the slide tackle trait. Dribbling, this is probably where you're just going to see like a big difference between me and other CDMs. I actually have a ton of dribbling traits open. I only have 2-star skill moves, but if it had anything to do with agility or balance, I unlocked it. So pretty much I went through everything just so I could get the agility and balance, because it's important when you're in like a little tight spaces in front of the box or in the middle of the park. You want that agility and the balance to sort of get yourself out of those situations and make tight turns. So big and winning the ball back, but then keeping possession and being able to pass it out. So dribbling, pretty important, at least for my gameplay, the way I do it. Passing, I don't have that much up unlocked, but I got 2 long passes in the left-hand tree, and then the middle tree is pretty much all unlocked, just so I could get that pass specialty trait. I'm never crossing the ball, so pass specialty is important for me. So it gives you bonuses to both long pass and short pass. And then I do have swerve pass for long through balls or anything like that for a counterattack, but really not much. And shooting, I just unlocked the quick unlock for the 3rd star on the weak foot. Just again, like if I'm in a tight position, I want to be able to use my left foot, or my weak foot to switch it or get it out of danger. And then with my physical build, having 152 so I can get that strength and being, taller than everyone else, I completely unlocked everything in my pace tree. So sprint speed, acceleration, those two sort of combo bonuses, I unlocked everything in the pace tree. You'd look at 87 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, and there's strikers who have way more than that, but I catch up to all of them. So that's why I decided to stay with the 5'8", 152-pound build, because not only can I catch up to them, but I bully them off the ball, so they're never really a problem as far as beating me with pace. But that is my build. Yeah, so overall stats, conversion rate doesn't really matter, 25%. Pass success is 87%. Tackle success is 69%. Let's see. Yeah, average about 2 tackles a game, about 16 passes a game, 0.3% of a shot. But yeah, that's it. Not bad stats.
Oh, that's not bad stats at all, dude. You get a lot of your tackle is pretty good, 23%.
Tackle 69%.
I'm reading mine. What the heck? I'm an idiot. I have mine. Oh, dudes. Dude, did I just downgrade you? I'm sorry, man.
How dare you, Chuck? You took about 40% off my tackle success rate.
Well, guys, I can explain. 69%?
69%, yeah.
So as a CDM, you don't need to be making all these crazy runs and shooting the ball. And
no, hell no.
Somebody wants to start off as a CDM. How do they play as a 5th CDM, or do they play in the middle, like conservative, just passing lanes, or do they press higher? What situations do you? Yeah.
So it depends, man. I mean, like, we play against a lot of good teams, and there's teams that how to play them. But I'd say overall, like, just 90% of the games that you play, I cut down passing lanes. So look for the most dangerous pass that the player could make and try to take that away from him. And then once you take it away from him, stay in that passing lane and, move around with that passing lane to take it away, but then also work your way up to pressure him at the same time. Really, like Chuck can talk about it, but like I actually don't make a lot of tackles during the game, but I move players into other players to make tackles on them. By taking away easy passes and just sort of moving them around the field and putting them in danger from like our other players on the field. So, I mean, like I said, I only get 1.8 tackles per game. So I'm actually not the one that's doing all the tackling, but I'm taking away the plays from them and moving them where I want them to be.
So you're pretty much a commander in the middle.
I guess so, but I'm commanding the other team, not our team.
Oh, that would hurt me, dude. That would hurt me. Just, gosh, I don't know how people play against you, man. Tell you the truth. If there's one person people talk about, it's you, man.
No, people are too kind.
Fox is a humble guy, but it's the truth, man. I think you're the best player in Rax overall, and I know there's a couple people trying to recruit you, so.
Nah, dude. Rax for life.
You wanna?
I'm definitely not the best player on the team.
You're right. It's that guy, Chuck.
I was thinking August and gold, but